everyone, I'm making this video to show you how to get into our class. I know that a few people have been asking me for video instructions on how to get into our class and get started with the assignments in the class. So first of all, you'll need to go to our website, which is Canvas. So if you look up at the top here, this is actually the address you need to type into your internet browser. So it's sdccd.instructure.com/login/canvas. And I know that's a little bit long and hard to remember. So if you don't want to remember that, then you can just go to Google and type in sdccd Canvas. And it's the first thing you'll see on the Google results, and it will take you to the same place. So I do recommend after you visit this web page the first time to save it. So save it in your bookmarks. If you're using Chrome, for example, you can add it to your bookmarks here. You can add it to your bookmarks toolbar up here, or just to your bookmarks here. That way you don't have to keep writing it in every time. So once you're here, you want to make sure it says San Diego Community College District. That's our school district. And then you'll need to put in your 10-digit user ID. So what this means is that is your number on your ID card. So there's 10 numbers. If you have an older ID card, one from maybe a year ago or 2 years ago or longer ago, those ones are not actually 10 numbers. So you'll need to put 000 and then your number. But if you have gotten your ID card this year, it should already have 10 numbers. So just use those 10 numbers there. Now this is really important. Your password is not the same password as you use when you register for the class. Your password for Canvas is your birth date. And you need to write it in a specific way. So you need to write your month first. So if you were born in January, it's 01. Then the day. So if you were born January 1st, that would be 0101. And then the year you were born, and that needs to be 4 numbers. So, for example, if you were born on January 1st, 1980, you would write 01011980. So this is your password for Canvas. And if you don't like that, you can change it later, no problem. So just click Login once you write in your ID number and your birth date. No symbols or anything, just numbers for both of these. And click Login. You will see your dashboard first. And I'm a teacher and I've been teaching many classes for many years, so I have a lot of classes here. Each box is a class, but please don't worry. When you log in, you will probably only see one class or maybe 2 classes if you have taken other online classes before, or if you're taking another class right now that is using Canvas. But you'll see it right here somewhere on your dashboard. It says Spring 2020 S1 English Plus Workplace Communication. So you just need to click somewhere in there to go to our class. Let me show you what it looks like for students. Okay. So this is our homepage, the way that a student will see it. So up here I have my contact information, my email, my phone number. So if you have any questions or problems, you can email me or send me a text. This is my mobile phone number. Down here we have the syllabus. This is where you can see all the different weeks we have and the dates and the topics and the things we will do each week. This is a 9-week course. And if you're enjoying the course and would like to continue for another 9 weeks, you will need to register again in April to join the session 2. And some of you have been asking about certificates. So if you're interested in receiving a certificate for this class, you can receive a certificate for completing the intermediate level, English plus workplace communication. So if you meet all of those requirements and you get the correct test scores and your writing skills are good and you've done most of the assignments in the class, you will need to do 2 sessions. So you'll need to do this one and also the second 9-week session. And so I'll talk a little bit more about the certificates during session 2 because that's when you'll be receiving it if you're able to. Okay, so the next thing I'd like to show you is where do you click to go to your assignments. So the menu is over here. So you'll see home, grades, people, and modules. So every week you want to go in, every day that you study, click on modules. And you'll see that right now we have 2 weeks. We have week 1 down here and week 2 up here. So if this is your first time coming into our class, I know that I helped many people register this week, and some people registered last week. So if you are new to the class, please don't worry. You can have some time to catch up, but I want you to start with week 1. So go ahead and click on each assignment and do the assignment. And when you finish everything in week 1, then I'd like you to start on week 2. But it's really important to do these week 1 assignments first. So for example, week 1 survey here, you'll need to come in and write your answers for all of these questions. Some of them you will write an answer. Some of them you will just click the answer. So you just answer all the questions, and at the very end, make sure you click submit. If you don't click submit on your assignments, I won't see them and I won't be able to give you the points because I didn't know that you did the assignment. So make sure to click submit. The next one here is tips for success in an online class. So this assignment in Canvas, it's called a quiz, but it's not a test. It's just an assignment. In Canvas, if there's multiple choice questions, it's always called a quiz. But please don't worry, it's not a test. It's not really a quiz. It's just an assignment. And all of the assignments in our class, if it's not a test, you can do many times. So if you do this assignment and maybe you don't answer everything correctly and you're not happy with your score, you can come back and try again and again and again as many times as you want. So you'll just need to read this advice here and then click on what is the correct answer for each question. And at the end, you'll need to write a few sentences following the instructions here. Okay, so all of these assignments here, there's also an introduce yourself assignment. So I made a video to explain how to do this assignment. So please watch the video first, and then you can post on Padlet with your self-introduction. And you can see all of your classmates on here, and also I'm here at the very bottom. You can read my information too before you post your information. So again, this video will show you exactly how to do this assignment. Now, the only other thing for week 1 is that you do need to buy a textbook for this class. So the textbook you can buy through this link here. Our textbook for this class is called Project Success 4. So if you have taken another English plus workplace communication class before now, maybe you have used these Project Success textbooks. And if you have this book, the paper book, Project Success 4, you could use it in this class too. But if you've never used it before, you will need to buy the textbook. Luckily, the textbook is not too expensive. It's $20, and it's not a paper book. It's a digital book or an e-book. So you're not going to get anything mailed to your house. It's not a paper book. All you have to do is go to this page here to buy the textbook. Make sure you choose the correct level. We're using Project Success Level 4. Add to cart. And you'll need a credit card or debit card to buy it. So hopefully you have a credit card or debit card or a friend who has one. I know some people don't have a credit card or debit card, so they give their friend $20 and ask them to buy the textbook for them. So you could do that, or you can use a prepaid debit card. You can buy them at stores like Target, Walmart, CVS, any store like that. They sell prepaid, so you pay cash and you get a card with that amount of money on it. So this video shows you exactly how to do that. And you'll also need to follow the rest of the assignments to register your textbook and join our class. So all of that information is under these assignments right here. Okay, the only other thing that I wanted to talk to you about in this video is some people have asked me about how many hours a week of assignments you'll need to do for this class. And it's about 11 hours per week of assignments. So every week I try to make the assignments that I think will take you about 11 hours to do. Now, some people may finish faster and some people may take more time. So maybe it will take you longer. Maybe it will take you shorter time to finish. But most people, I think, will take about 11 hours to finish all the assignments every week. So I put up the new assignments every week on Monday. And you can choose any time of day, any day of the week. This website is always available. So if you'd like to study in the middle of the night, you can. If you'd like to study Saturday and Sunday, you can. So it's up to you. You can choose when to study, but please try to do the assignments for the week in that week. Again, if you're just registered right now, you're going to need a little time to catch up with the week 1 and week 2 assignments, and that's okay. But try to catch up as soon as you can. Okay, so I hope to see you online soon. Please let me know if you have any questions or problems going into the class. Again, if you go to the home page right here, you can see my contact information and send me an email or a text if you have any problems. Good luck, everybody.